The Flash is a student forum for students produced by students. Students make all content decisions, research, write, shoot, and broadcast news stories they deem important to the Eastview community. Stay tuned.
What's new, Eastview? My name's Lizzie.
And my name's Keiji.
And welcome to the first episode of The Flash.
Our first story is about the new phone policy here at Eastview.
Next, 2 students went to the nurses' strikes last week and learned more about what happened.
And last but not least, we take a look at a talented athlete here in our school. Stay tuned for The Flash. Did you hear about the new phone policy? Yeah, I did. I heard it caused a lot of mixed reactions in the Eastview community.
Blake has the story.
And with that tardy bell, you've got 1 minute to get to your seat. Put those cell phones away, put the bags in the front.
At the start of the 2022 school year, Eastview High School introduced a new policy. Students must all put their phones in caddies at the beginning of each hour.
The team made the suggestion of we implement the notion of proximity to get phones away from students so they can focus academically.
Dr. Francino explained why this policy was introduced.
It got to the point where spending so much time monitoring phones in the classroom that the incredible feedback from teachers was it's taking away from my practice to connect with students.
After talking with Dr. Francino, I wanted to hear some student perspectives.
I think it's good that the school is trying to help and change something, but I don't agree with it because if you're in high school and you can't get off your phone, I feel like it's natural selection at that point.
Personally, I focus better, but if there's work time, I definitely need some music in my ear.
It's kind of helpful because I can focus more on my classes and stuff, but obviously sometimes if I want to listen to music, it's kind of annoying because most teachers aren't letting us.
I feel like it should get less intense, put in your backpack and not in a caddy, just making sure that it's not on you.
I've literally seen no problems at all. I can text my mom during my 5-minute passing period. It's all gonna be okay.
To be honest, I'm glad I'm a senior because I can do it for a year, but I don't really want to do it for more than a year.
This is Blake with help from Keiji, signing off from The Flash.
Retweet.
So true.
Our next story has to do with labor unions.
I'm gonna be honest right now, I have no idea what a labor union is.
A labor union is an organization formed by workers in order to negotiate for better workers' rights.
Ian has the story.
Hey children! Do better! Hey children!
Hello Eastview, I'm Ian Machalek and I am here at Children's Minnesota St. Paul, where a little more than a week after Labor Day, tens of thousands of nurses are striking in hopes of earning better care and staffing for their patients, as well as better wages for the nurses themselves.
The nurses voted for a strike because we have not been able to make progress in negotiations with our employer.
So safe staffing ratios, paid family leave.
Yep. I think workplace violence is one,
yes,
too.
Yes, that's a very big one as well.
Yes.
This strike comes during a period of unprecedented union empowerment across the nation, with unionization efforts and strikes proving successful in thousands of workplaces across the country.
We have a right to voice our opinion without retaliation, and that's one thing that the union can provide is we can have a demonstration like this and have a voice to tell people things are not okay.
Despite their uphill battle, the morale of these nurses seems high.
Oh, they help to make sure that I can have a schedule that works with my family. They help to make the process more democratic. Instead of just having the employer telling us what to do.
Absolutely, the union is important to us. I mean, we need to have a voice. Without the union, we don't have a voice.
The strike ended after 3 days on Wednesday, September 14th, and these Minnesota nurses hope it helped in contract negotiations with their employer. Signing off for The Flash, this is Ian.
The Flash wishes the striking workers the best of luck in their continued efforts.
Hey Katie, how was your summer?
Really good, actually.
Did you do anything cool?
I did. There's another student here at Eastview who had a really eventful summer. Mady has the story.
Taylar Crane, an Eastview senior, has a secret that you wouldn't be able to tell by sitting with her in class.
Yeah, so I do air rifle, which is a gun that you use and you fill in air. I've been doing it for 6.5 years. I shot my first target and I fell in love with it.
Air rifle is a very competitive sport that requires competitors to remain steady and aim for the perfect shot.
It takes, like I've said, patience. Patience, patience, patience is very key with the sport.
All of that patience has led Taylar to become very successful in her field.
So this summer, I placed top 15 in the United States for Junior Olympics, and it was sponsored by the American Legion, and it was hosted in Colorado Springs. I proudly took second place over 14 other amazing competitors that worked so hard to get to where they were. And I won these 4 medals.
All of that success hasn't gone to her head, and Taylar feels great pride for all that she's accomplished.
Just know that all the practice and all the time is really gonna pay off.
Signing off for The Flash, with help from Rowan and Ryan, this is Mady.
Wow, that was really cool.
Yeah, it was. Well, that's all we have for you today, Eastview.
We hope you've had a great first couple of weeks of school.
Enjoy the credits of the senior sunrise.